Alright, hello tennis guys and welcome to my channel. So in this box there is the new version of the Artengo Control Tour 16 by 19 endorsed by Gaël Monfils. And I played with the first generation for about almost 2 years. And it was the very first racket that kind of learned me how to use a control-oriented racket with a nice hand-heavy balance. And since then, I tried many other rackets and eventually switched to a Wilson RF01 300-gram version, and I absolutely love it. So there is something in the control-oriented frames with the 315 millimeters balance, and since then there are more and more rackets like that coming on the market. So let's unpack this puppy. So I already unpacked it so I can kind of, prepare on what's coming. Alright. So the price for this racket is on a similar level as the previous generation. So compared to, other premium or let's say performance-oriented rackets from Wilson, Head, Yonex, the price is so unbelievable that I believe everyone should just buy this racket and try it, because it is essentially 50% and even more, 50% let's say cheaper compared to the standard price of the standard priced rackets on the market. And still the Decathlon store earns money from it, right? So if you think about it, if you just think about it for a moment, those premium companies like Wilson, Babolat, Head, you name them, are earning so much more, and the cost for making this racket, the rackets, is like similar to this one. So let's unveil this Gaël Monfils puppy. Now we have even Gaël Monfils on the, on the spec sheet. Look at that. Wow. Glossy finish. So I'm really curious if they will keep the gloss when the racket is really goes for a big sale, let's say, because now it is fresh, it is new. So maybe when the customers will go for the racket like crazy, I hope they will not change the glossy finish to the matte, more matte, like they did with the first generation. So if we look at the spec sheet, there are all the needed information. So the specs are the same, guys. So this is the 16 by 19 version. I don't know if there will be the 18 by 20, but probably yes. So 305 gram unstrung, 315 millimeters balance unstrung. Head size is, of course, it is 98, 630 square centimeters, or 97.65 inches. So that's also a very nice touch that they are going into the detail. And there is once again the info about the swing weight, the unstrung swing weight. This here. So this is something that all the other companies should do, because the unstrung swing weight is the real swing weight that kind of tells you what the racket is all about. When you're stringing there with 120 polyester or 125, the swing weight will of course change, but this is the basis. And based on the 285 unstrung swing weight, I can already tell that strung it will be probably around 315, maybe from 310 to 320, let's say 310 up to 320, something like that. So what is new is that it is not called the Artengo now, it is called the Kuikma. So very strange name, let's say, but quite interesting. So when we look at the details like that, looks really interesting, looks really nice. kind of, it really reminds me of the, you know, prestige rackets. It's kind of like also old school a little bit looking. What I like is that they kept the long grip. So for both hands, for double-handed backhand, this racket will be just fantastic because the leverage, and you can really hold the racket really nicely high. Most of the companies are, for some reason, I don't know why, they are doing the grip length like 2-3 centimeters shorter, and sometimes you are like, you know, you need to really hold it very much like this. But with this racket you can sometimes go there, you can go like this. Of course you have just space, and someone who has like really big hands, this will be just fantastic. So the design is interesting. I don't know if I like truly like it, but the gloss makes the racket definitely special. The specs are not now in the throat section, they are here at this position inside, which me personally, I don't like that, to be honest with you, because it is a little bit kind of distracting for me. So when I hold this racket on my return, and I just want to have the head here just a clean design. There is also the info about the manufacturing date, which is very interesting. Not many companies actually put it there, or I don't know that if other companies do it. So this racket was manufactured, of course, in 2025 in April. There is also some number 25.14, and there is another number 48995. Maybe it's the particular piece, or I don't know, and then there is written made in China. So I don't like that it is put here. It's kind of ruining the overall design. If it was in the throat section, I believe it would be classical, more standard. And when you want to just look at the parameters, you always like grab the racket and you like, oh, where are the parameters? And now you are like, where are the parameters? Where are they? Oh, they are here, like that. You need to look like that. So for me, this is minor kind of disappointment that they wanted maybe to do something new with it, but it doesn't really look that good in my opinion. So Gaël Monfils endorsing this racket. Great, it is now included in the name of the racket. So when you're ordering the racket, there is a Kuikma Control Pro 305 Gaël Monfils, which actually it wasn't there before. So this is a very nice thing, and it will make the racket even more popular. And what is also interesting is that on the frame there is written this HS carbon. I don't know if you can see it, HS carbon, and on the other side there is UD carbon. So sorry, there is HS control, technology, HS control technology, and then here is the UD carbon technology. So from my perspective, the shape and everything is like similar to the original. The shape, the beam, you know, it's kind of a boxed beam. When I look at the grommet system looks kind of, you know, cheap. It's nothing really kind of special. The bumper guard is also clean. There is no like, there is just a small sign, the Kuikma, right here and there, but overall it is clean. The plastic looks like normal, nothing special, kind of cheap, but the overall build quality, I would say, is really nice. Is not bad, and for the money, you can't get a brand new high performance model in this price range, because this is like $120 or something like that. So you can't beat it. So there is, of course, they included the removable butt cap, which is a nice thing for a custom job, and it looks kind of similar to the original, right? But there is the new logo of the Decathlon store. So now the brand has changed the name to the Kuikma, but it is still sold in the Decathlon store. I just want to open the butt cap to see, so wait a moment. to really see what is inside, whether there is, for example, foam inside. And nicely, it can really be opened really nicely, really easily. Well, there is maybe some silicone, just a little bit. I don't know if it is foam, the white thing that you can see. Maybe it's some type of dampening. Come on. It looks like a foam because it feels like it is soft. And when I open the original model, yes, it's the same thing there. You know, it's not like fully filled, but there are some minor places that is probably the foam is put in. So another thing that is new with this version 2 is that the racket is now strung, which is a great thing for, you know, budget-friendly customers who just want to buy the racket and try it immediately. You definitely save quite some money when there are strings. I'm not sure what type of strings are there, but it looks like it must be some of the Decathlon, you know, the Artengo rackets, or now it is named the Kuikma. But I'm not sure if it is actually, it is a polyester or maybe it's just a synthetic gut. Not sure about that. I will definitely hit with it, and I already measured the tension, and unbelievably the tension is quite high. It's 24 kilos, so it will be like no problem to hit with the racket and have a good control. So the tension is not low like you would expect from the, you know, pre-strung rackets, but 24 kilos is actually not bad, right? So guys, there you have it. There is the racket, and definitely I will try the racket on the scale, on the balance board, swing weight machine, and yeah, looks good, looks nice, maybe kind of a little bit like old school. And you know, with all the blue colors, blue rackets now that are on the market, this is like you know, in the little bit in the realm of, let's say, the head gravities, maybe head gravity style of rackets. So yeah, I hope it will play so good like the first generation, and there is no doubt that they didn't really change too much things. When I look at the throat, maybe the throat section looks a little bit wider here compared to this one. I don't know, I'm not sure. That's maybe just the illusion, but who knows. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about the new generation, the second version of the Artengo Control Tour 16x19, the Gaël Monfils racket? How do you like it? How do you like the color? And are you getting one? Did you already bought it? Because I bought it and they sent me an email. It will take like maybe 10 days to really deliver it from France. So yeah, the racket is now really on the sale, and we can get it also in the other countries, not only in France. So just ask at your local Decathlon store if they have the racket already and order it, because I believe this will be sold out pretty soon. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to get these new fresh videos, and of course click the thumbs up button if you like it. And you can support my channel. You can support it by 3 things, or by more things. The first thing is the super thanks button, then there is the buy me a coffee platform and the PayPal option. These are the donations, and if you donate me something, you can ask me a question. That's an additional bonus. So if you ask me a question, I will give you my best answer in 48 hours. We have a deal. It's support from you, and I will support you back. And also you can become my member on a monthly basis with just a symbolic subscription, just 99 cents per month, and you will make me happy. You will feel happy that you support such a small channel like I am, Czech tennis guy. And for now, Thank you so much for watching, and as always, enjoy tennis, play tennis, watch tennis every time, every day, and don't forget to enjoy the manooovrlbity. Bye guys.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line!